Alright guys, it is 8 AM. I've just landed in from Canada. Where my car was being tuned was only about 20-minute drive or 20-minute Uber away from the airport, so I've come straight here to pick it up. Apparently she's pretty spicy, so I'm pretty keen to talk to the boys and see what's happening with the car, pick it up and drive home with a lot more power.
Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm the nigga. Look in the mirror like, damn it, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, nigga, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, I gotta get to the bag now. I can be chasing on these. So
the only issue in the engine bay was cool pipe popped off. Was there anything else in the bay that was an issue?
Nothing else.
Nothing else. Right. So cool pipe popped off down there. Oh yeah.
The turbo drain.
Yeah.
We've got a couple more runs before the thing melts. Wherever it is.
Yeah.
Like
so I need to fix that.
Hard up against the manifold.
Yeah. I wonder who did that. Yep.
I'll get you a metal flexi upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, some good colour coming into the ARTEC as well. That's sick.
Don't look at the screen yet.
Pardon?
Don't look at the screen yet. I've got to clear the run.
That's okay. I'm just looking at all the coloration in the ARTEC manifold. Looks sick. Not that much coloration in the dump though. It's cold.
Is that chilly?
Back in Australia now, it's freaking cold. It was toasty and warm in Canada, and come back and it's Queensland cold, so it's not really cold. Still wearing thongs, so.
My guess is
Almost cold stuff. Yeah, that's not bad. Dead cold.
things work.
Yeah. That's dead cold though, and it is very, very cold this morning. That ain't bad at all. Stoked. Okay, because we're back in Australia, the first thing I had to do was run down the street and get a meat pie and a Monster. Gonna do a power run now. I did see numbers, but it was on a warmer day, so it might even make more numbers now. And we're gonna do some rolling anti-lag and stuff. Buttons getting wired in and we're home. I've had a shower and stuff. Had a little bit of time with the family to go down. Somehow on my trip to Canada, I actually lost my prescription sunglasses and I needed to get an eye test and stuff anyway and get new glasses. So that's what I'm on the way to do, but I figured what better opportunity than to see what the wifey and kids think of the new setup in the Jzx100. So once it warms up, I'll give Tiana the camera and see what you think.
It is so freaking cold.
Here in Australia.
It's actually nice in the car because we've been sitting in the sun, but like, you guys have no idea how cold it is right now.
Was I not pointing at you?
No, you're looking out the window. And my hair's wet because I washed it this morning, and because I have my hair's so thick and I have so much of it, it normally takes about 6 hours to fully dry. So it's freezing. I stepped outside and it's just instant. Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys shortly. Kiddos.
Yeah?
So Daddy made the car go faster.
Yeah, I think everyone got that.
Everyone got that, did they?
I didn't get that.
Alright.
You picked like the worst spot to do this as well.
Oh, no, I'm only doing a little second gear pull. Ready?
Okay.
Just gonna accelerate.
I can see how that's fast.
Just gonna accelerate.
Huh?
Just gonna
I
accelerate.
just accelerated. What do you think?
Yeah,
Not bad?
not bad.
Austin?
Good.
Good?
You like it?
Scar?
No.
No. She's still a bit iffy on the... So Scarlett obviously used to be a huge fan of fast cars and burnouts and all that kind of stuff.
And then we met Safety Sally.
And then Safety Sally showed her head. And she's a bit more safety conscious these days, even though obviously everything's all sweet. But yeah, she gets a bit...
a go-kart, a bus, and a buggy.
And since then, you reckon you scared the scared out of you, remember?
And you flipped a go-kart with me in it.
Yeah, that's the one that made us.
Yeah. And then she'd finally got over all her safety issues.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, in America last year, she flipped the buggy.
Yeah,
Well,
but
she
that's sort of-
didn't flip the buggy. She was in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So that like just brought everything back to the surface again.
I
and
feel like she was less scared after that.
Yeah, I was.
she was definitely cautious the rest of that trip.
It's good, eh? It's so clean. The
Child.
sound is good. Like,
Yeah.
it's not as... It doesn't sound crazy aggressive, but it just goes, so...
Yeah.
Mum,
Yeah.
after I flipped the buggy, I literally went in the Corvette with Dad.
Yeah, she was tandem. We were going
Yeah.
tandem and with the boat and all that sort of fun stuff.
She didn't want to come in the car with me though. Look,
She did, didn't she? Oh, no,
she did. She did, but she didn't want to get filmed.
Yeah.
I don't think that was so much me. I think that was more the look of the Cressida wagon.
Yeah, it was a bit sketchy looking.
It was a little rough looking, and it sounded a little clunky inside.
Yeah.
But that car was so much fun. I would love to drive that again.
I went passenger.
Yeah, you
All
did.
right,
You
well, let
loved
Tiana
it.
have a drive on the way back and see what she thinks.
School traffic, yay!
Yeah, it'll be all right. Yeah, it'll be all right. All right, wifey. You're gonna drive the 600 horsepower car now.
How much did your 90 make?
420.
Oh, okay.
No, 450.
Okay, so substantially different.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think I've driven a car this fast before. This much horsepower. Have I? Even track car.
It would have been a cooler ride along if I, you know, you didn't know it had 600 horsepower, but kind of paid the bills, so.
Yeah. I don't think I've driven a car with this much horsepower.
Probably not. Alright.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Now you can back it out of the steep driveway with a twin plate clutch.
I'm gonna stall because I'm wearing shoes too.
That's only one. Oh, almost.
I thought I had it then.
I thought you had it. Oh.
You know what that last one was?
What?
The seat went back and clicked into place.
Oh, okay.
Because I was on the hill and it doesn't actually go as far forward as I need it.
You're
so,
rolling.
So when it clicked back into place, my foot came off that little bit too much.
It won't be up to temp yet, so can't do anything fun.
We need to go.
Give it a proper pull. We need to go to the post office. Let's go there.
Okay, I don't know where it is.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's a new one. You haven't been there either.
Oh, okay. Gonna pick up some stuff from the post office. Then we get on to filming this and see how she goes. So we've got to let the oil temperature get up to where it needs to be. Alright, gonna give her a first pull. Don't worry about gears, just accelerate.
There's also cops always down that street.
Oh no, accelerate. It's wheel spinning.
You get a little scared then, did ya?
Well, you started going sideways.
Because I've never done that before.
Yeah, you didn't correct
Yes, I did.
until you lifted off.
Yeah, that's
do you think?
correcting.
What do you think?
I don't know. I honestly can't really feel the difference between this and the 90. I think maybe because it was so long ago that I drove it, they just seem like powerful cars to me.
Yeah, and to be fair, this just spins the tyres in second anyway.
Yeah.
It's in third, it definitely hooks up more, but you're doing, yeah, you want to be on the highway at least with a 100k speed limit when we're doing that, so we'll see how we go.
I think I'm just used to slow cars, and anything that has additional power just feels faster for me.
Yeah, it's crazy how responsive it is as well, eh? Like it was like,
Yeah.
you got into it and then all of a sudden it's frying the tyres.
Yeah. We didn't down gear or anything. It was low revs in second and going up a hill.
Yeah.
And it was just...
No clutch kick, no nothing, it just spins tyres.
I can see why you like it.
Oh yeah.
I personally wouldn't pick it.
Right, so Tiana
Like
really
that.
likes kind of stockish cars power-wise. She just wants them to make the cool noises and isn't as fussed by sort of power and stuff. So that is very much a difference between me and Tiana.
Yeah. He likes more of the sleeper style, where it makes big power but it doesn't look as like it make it. Your cars don't look modified.
I mean, low in wheels, like
Yeah, but like,
yours is a big body kit.
but there's fucking Yaris's out there that are low with wheels. Like, that's not really a mod.
I think that's a pretty standard modified car. Sleepers have stock wheels at stock height and go really fast. My cars aren't
not
sleepers.
Not like a sleeper, but your car doesn't look like it makes over 600 horsepower. My car looks like it would be heavily modified because of the big kit on it. Like if you saw my car driving down the street, you'd be like, oh, that's probably got some shit done to it. But it doesn't. Whereas if you saw yours, people would probably even second guess it for an auto, just because it looks very...
It's just clean.
It's
It's
clean.
clean low with wheels. You don't expect
but
it
it
to
doesn't have
be...
like a big kit or anything like that. Like, it doesn't have any signs. I don't know, I think I'm just... When I got into cars, like around the time that we met and stuff, you could tell if a car was modified and if it wasn't modified. There was a very, like...
Sleepers definitely still existed.
Yeah, but sleepers were more Corollas and Commodores.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
They were, though. Or like a Cressida or something. Like
Cressida, yeah.
like
They're
it-
still sleepers now.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know where she's going with this either. So, other than you not noticing it's got any power, how's it drive?
No, I
though?
do know it has power. I just can't tell the difference between 450 and 600.
Well, it had 420 before this car.
420.
This one had 420 before.
Yeah, okay.
But I feel like you could floor it with 420 and it wouldn't wheel spin in second, would it? It did a little bit, not like this.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't remember the last time I drove this car. I don't remember the last time I drove my car.
I was about to say, I bet she doesn't remember the last time she drove at all.
It's been a while since I've driven a manual.
Yeah, you only stalled it, what, 4 times?
Yeah, going up the driveway. I thought that's not too bad.
No, considering our driveway's decently steep, and I honestly stall it a lot on our driveway.
It's the shoes.
Oh, okay.
I have more chance of stalling my car if I'm wearing shoes. And like, that's my car. My car's easiest. I can't drive properly in shoes. I normally drive barefoot, but I'm cold. So I wanted socks.
And we've got the air conditioning on.
Yeah, well, it's hot in the car now. It was just cold at home.
Drive complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I appreciate what you like. It's just not me.
Not for you?
No. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of...
You can turn it off.
I'm not a fan of big power. I don't think I ever have been though. Like even with drift cars and everything.
What about the S14? You like driving that, didn't you?
The track one?
Yeah, that was like 400.
Yeah, but it wasn't my favourite to drive. I liked it better than the 33 at QR, but I prefer my S13 at QR.
Yeah, more response. Yeah, so she likes more responsive. She's more of a V8, more of a V8 girl.
Fuck off.
You just like the ease of the driving.
No, I don't know. Maybe because my S13 was SR and it's just fun.
No, your S13 had no grip. It felt like it had power because you had no grip.
It was such a fun car to drive though. It was great. But I didn't mind the S14. I like the Z.
That doesn't make power.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm not a big power person.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. All right, we're going to go get some stuff from the post office. All right, well, that's all the content so far on the JZX. They're starting to get some really nice colour in the ARTEC. It's kind of hard to see, but starting to get some really nice colour, and especially in the rear housing, because the shadows, it's kind of hard to see, and the piping going down. Like I said, we still need to make some small adjustments to the dump pipe. It hangs down too low. So I'm gonna endeavour to do that when I get back. But other than that, this thing is a bona fide ripper. Probably needs a tiny touch up on the cold start because I kind of rushed the guys into coal. Didn't get an adequate cold start set up in it, and that's not their fault, that's mine. I got a big, huge thanks to everyone that's involved so far with the Jzx100 build. Garrett turbos, ARTEC manifolds, and their rear housing on here. A lot of people mind blown with this rear housing, how responsive and meaty this turbo is now. You know, Garrett and ARTEC like a dream team together. And then I've obviously went and bought myself a Link ECU in there to make all that stuff work properly. Could have gone either way. I had a voucher there, so I used that. And yeah, Deutschwerks injectors. And overall, this thing is a bloody ripper. Loved by Russ, gave me a hand with some stuff. It's a bunch of people that have helped out with this car, but it is almost where I want it to be. Basically from here with this car, I want to do a little bit more body work. I want to flare the rear guards to match the front guards, change the wheel setup, because these are just some Chinesium wheels right now. These are the wheels that came on the car, but they're on wifey's car now. And yeah, again, this car is still for sale. I haven't really been pushing the sale or responding to people sometimes, but yeah, we're gonna do some moves with the bodywork on this, do some nice big flares on the back to be able to cover the tires just like the front, so we can run 265s all the time. And yeah, Ben Brothers, Nicole Tuning, Turbo Smart, Garrett, thank you so much guys. Tune in for the next one. I'll have some patrol content coming to you guys real soon.